And guys, it's time that I can finally give you some real content on gardening and farming again. It is the season. Hopefully I have time to actually make more videos and I remember to do them. So that's always a caveat there. So I want to show you what we got planted here at the Franklinton Market Garden this morning. So I'm going to show you that there is first year asparagus in here that was just planted. But because the roots of this are still so small and I'm not able to plant out the entire bed with it, I put plants in here that roots will be able to form around those asparagus roots. So we've got some squash on the edges, which is the cucurbit family. And then I added some nightshades. So there's some eggplant there behind it. And then there's another cucurbit right there planted up against the fence, which is cucumbers. Because we don't want all of the same thing in the bed in regenerative farming. A, we don't want it to deplete all the same nutrients. But B, we also want to throw off those scents because we want our trap crops put in here. We want our companion planting. So all these things will work together in the space I've given them as long as I put bunny poo in here to fertilize. I've got some straw to keep the moisture in. I'm going to come back with some aged mulch. And I've got marigolds for pest control as well. And I will probably throw in some nasturtiums right here in the middle where I have some room. And I've got a chive there as well. And a few more herbs and flowers. That way we're attracting pollinators to this bed. And then we've got those different smells, those different families, so that the bed just won't get infested with one pest targeting all of those plants that smells like you get in monoculture. So the polyculture is the way we do things, the regenerative farming. So of course nothing has had any chemicals used. We've got organic compost in here. We've added the bunny poo for fertilizer, which is my favorite fertilizer because it's a cold fertilizer, so you don't have to worry about it burning your plants. So we've got that. So we got 2 planted this morning. We're in a severe drought, so I couldn't plant too much because I wanted to water these in deeply. So we've got the same thing. You can see the cucumbers that are going to grow up vertically, which that airflow is going to help them be healthier plants. Then we've got our eggplant. And we've got peppers intercropped in here as well. And then the squash along the edges. We're still going to come back and put some thyme, oregano, marigolds, some nasturtiums. So we don't really want any of this ground to stay bare. There is a few marigolds coming up over here already. So the more ground you have bare, the more nutrients you're going to lose from that soil. But you're also going to get weeds that way. So if we can fully cover this bed, we're going to have less weeds. And these plants are all going to work together to create less pest pressure. So yeah. All right. That's what we got planted this morning. If you've made it through this far, I'm going to post a different video about an idea for a U-pick up here at the Franklinton Market. So please be on the lookout for that. And let us know if there's any gardening content you actually want us to cover. Thanks, guys.